Yeah, so guys, the last thing which I want to actually tell you about this, the look. You see that in PyCharm you can have a different looks. Okay, they given you different kind of the color combinations. So you find me using this the dark theme. Okay, the black theme in the background, right? So because I personally think that when I teach my students, so you have this more clarity, on the when you look at the screen, right? So I generally also when I create my dashboards in Power BI and other the tools I use, I always prefer dark theme. But it is not always the case. I mean, you can change this. You have to go to the file. Okay, you have to click on the settings. This is I'm telling you just in case if you later on when you are going to download your Python this the IDE PyCharm and then you find that it is very different. So the thing is that when you go in the settings you see that under the editor tab uh, there is an option here, the color scheme. Okay, so this color scheme I have put this on the high contrast, and I think by default it is always on the light, classic light. Some people prefer this as well. Okay, so if you just go and click on this and if you say I want to apply, so you see that I'm just going to show you. Look at this, the entire now the screen is changed, right? So if I take you back to here, now this is also something you see. I mean, fine. I mean, some people like, if you are one of those who like light color, then you can go with this. And I think this is the by default one. Okay, so you can check all those combinations. There are different combinations. Okay, let me show you one more. So, for example, if you use this Dracula, right, and you just say that, okay, I want to apply this, just say yes, and now you see that this is again a dark one, but not as darker as the one I'm using. So I mean these are all the options. Okay, I'm using, by the way, high contrast. Okay, so that is the first thing I wanted to tell you. Throughout this course I think I will prefer this. Okay, so first this is the thing, and then in the font section also generally the size is not that bigger because I'm teaching you. So I want that when I type something, then you can clearly see the font size. So I have kept the size as 18. Okay, and if you keep this as 12 or let's say 10, you can see they are giving you the preview also. So whatever you type in the coding section, that basically the font size is, if it is smaller or if it is bigger, that is changed by us as developers from here. Okay, so I will go with this 18, 19 or whatever, and this is the line height, basically the height of the line, right? So just in case, let's say I change this to 10.2 for example. Look at this, now there's a huge difference between the lines. Okay, so anyways, so you can do these things. Okay, now there are a lot of other options. As I always say that right now these are not really important. This is something you can always learn from internet also, right? The main focus is that how actually we can go and make the programs. Okay, but I will try to share more important features in the PyCharm later on. Okay, but I think now we are ready to start, and in the next lecture let's quickly start. So you will be finding me using this the contrast, the look, and of course my font size will be bigger than yours when you go and open your own editor over here. So don't get surprised. I wanted to tell you this is, you can customize from the files and the settings. Thank you.